Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'll show you how to integrate BoldDesk with Zapier to automate your workflows by connecting your most used apps. You will also learn how to sync data both ways with several apps. Zapier is a web-based automation tool that allows you to integrate with various apps to automate your work without additional code in less time. This is achieved through the use of zaps to create workflow sequences. A zap is a pre-programmed workflow that connects your apps and services together. Every zap includes a trigger and one or more actions. This allows you to execute actions on an app in response to a trigger from another app. First, let me show you how to integrate Zapier with BoldDesk. Log in to your BoldDesk account as an administrator. Then, navigate to the admin module and click Marketplace, which will direct you to the Marketplace page. There, you will find the Zapier app in the supported third-party apps listed. Select the Zapier app and click Install to open the BoldDesk integrations page in the Zapier website. Then, sign in to your Zapier account or create a new account if you don't have one already. After signing in, navigate to the Zaps menu in the left sidebar and click Create Zap. A new zap will be created and the created zap page will be opened. Here, you can add a zap trigger and actions. A trigger is an event that starts your zap workflow. An action is an event that a zap performs in response to the trigger. First, let's look at how to make a zap trigger. Here is a search option in the Trigger Setup section. Search for and select an app. Here, we are selecting the BoldDesk app. Then, select the trigger event from the drop-down list. Here, we are going to select the Create Ticket trigger and click Continue. Now you need to choose the BoldDesk account. If you have already connected a BoldDesk account, select it from the drop-down list and click Continue. Otherwise, click on Connect a new account. A pop-up page will open requesting you to allow Zapier to access your BoldDesk account. Here, enter the domain name and API key and click Yes, Continue. Click Continue when the BoldDesk account gets connected. Then, select the required brands from the drop-down list to which this trigger applies and click Continue. To trigger all brands, leave the brand field empty. Then, click Test Trigger to get the most recent data from your BoldDesk account, which will confirm that the right account is connected and your trigger is set up correctly. Then, click Continue to fetch the most recent data. If you want to get more recent data from the BoldDesk account, click the Load More option. That's it. The Zap trigger has been set up successfully. Next, you can create an action event for any application you want to integrate. For instance, I'll show you how to create an action event for Jira Software Cloud. On the Create Action section, search for and select the Jira Software Cloud app. Then, select an action event. Here, I am selecting the Create Issue event and then I click Continue. Now, you need to select the Jira account. If you have already connected a Jira account, select it from the drop-down list and click Continue. Otherwise, click Connect a new account. A pop-up page will open asking you to allow Zapier to access your Jira Software Cloud account. There, you need to select the Jira version you are using. Click Yes, Continue, which will navigate to the Atlassian login page. Here, enter the credentials and click Login. Click Continue when the Jira account is connected. Next, you need to select the Jira project followed by the issue type and other field values and then click Continue. Test the Zap action by clicking the Test Action option. Then, click Publish Zap once the testing completed. Now, click Publish and turn on to publish your Zap. You can see the Zap in action by creating a ticket in BoldDesk and the corresponding automatic creation of an issue in Jira. To sync the data both ways, you can create a new zap in reverse order of the previous zap created. That is, in the trigger, select Jira, and in the action, select BoldDesk. In this case, if a task is created in Jira, a new ticket would be created in BoldDesk, too. You can also try this with other apps in triggers and actions. Let me summarize what we covered. In this video, I explained how to integrate BoldDesk with Zapier. I also explained how to automate workflows with Zapier integration as well as how to sync data both ways with other apps. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.